So, a little walk into town for the first time here in Salento. I don't know which way exactly to go. There seems like there's two ways. I'm going to pick the right hand one. Looks more friendly and less inclined. Literally. Salento, here we got the painting. These murals look beautiful, and yeah, first impressions, I mean, it's lovely and temperate, you know, as I was told, because this is even higher than Minka where I've just been. So you know, no uncomfortable heat. It's not sunny yet, and I'm betting it gets a bit warm when the sun comes out. Right now it's perfect. So yeah, Salento, thank you for having me. And the vibe around here is all these bright colours, almost fluorescent colours on the buildings and whatnot. Supposed to be a big part of their thing here. Come around the corner to the main town where you can see big chapel up here. I actually saw it from the main road, and I was like on the bus just, and I was like, yeah, that looks like the place we're going to. You could see from afar that it was its own cool little place. Four gatos. Gato is cat. Four Cats restaurant bar, looks pretty cool. Bit dead right now. Wow. Look at the hills in the distance there. Awesome. You got Indian food, Mexican food, Colombian food, and veggie food. Cool. Nice. Hopefully it comes alive at night, because I'm looking for some gigs. We've got some veggie curries with what looks like the vegan logo here. Burrito. Looks good, man. Yeah, it's bigger than Minka, of course, and that's what I was told, but it also seems a bit quieter than Minka. But maybe it's because it's more spread out, I don't know. But been told that there's a big the American schools break up in a week or two, or the Colombian, and that's when they get a lot more it starts to get busier with the tourism and that. The palm trees. We've got a big uphill part here. It looks like it's going up to maybe the square or the plaza or something. I've got to get some cash, man. Show me those cash points, boys. Here's a cool little house. We've got D1, which is a convenience store. That's cool to know. Usually cheap. Now that is a beautiful scene with the hills in the background there. Look at that. And this is the plaza, as I thought it might be. Church. A restaurant here. Beautiful. This is another road just off shooting from the square. It's all very quaint, very peaceful. Rock and roll. A place called Veggie Garden here. This place over here does live music. 8 o'clock tonight. Not open yet, but it's definitely one place I've spotted that I can try and get a gig at. This is a cool bar here. Awesome, actually. Great sort of yard area. Little guy, you want some beer, little guy? Want some beer, little guy? Yeah, I have a big yard, this place, man. It's cool. Views. I bet this gets busy at night, man. And they said they have live music here on a Saturday. So the rain came and went, and beautiful evening. Looks like we got the sun going down over here as well, which could be epic if there's no clouds. Got the low, look at that mist rolling across there, pretty magical. And I'm gonna go out and have a look around town on the evening, see what's going on, track down some gigs. Pretty magical view walking into town here. Yeah, what a cool, awesome, magical place. This is Salento in Colombia, right slap bang in the middle of the coffee region. Apparently you got places called Armenia and whatnot nearby, and there's supposed to be the world's tallest palm trees knocking around somewhere. Anyway, time for another beer. Hey folks, Nomad Guitarist here, and my immediate reaction here in Salento in Colombia is, man, this place is fucking awesome, magical. Surrounded by the hills, we're quite high up, so it's nice and cool. I've already been down and had a couple of beers this afternoon. I'm going back now to see what the nightlife's like. First day here in Salento, right in the middle of the coffee region here in Colombia, and yeah, first impressions, this place fucking rocks, man. It's beautiful. So I'm going to be here probably for a few weeks. I got one more month left on my my stamp, and wow, loving Colombia. Kick it. Yeah, I found a place to eat earlier. Do the classic menu El Dia, just over here actually. Sort of rice and beans and a soup and whatnot, and a drink for 15,000, less than £3. So that's good news, because like people were telling me it's a bit more expensive here, which is very touristy, so then let's say Minca, but not as expensive as Santa Marta. Beautiful evening here, and yeah, the vibe is kind of like, I don't know, reminds me of like San Cristobal in Mexico or something. I was there for 3 or 4 weeks back in 2020, 2021. Wow. And we have these yellow lights instead of the horrible white lights, which is reminiscent of some of the places I've been, like Antigua in Guatemala is similar. You know, they sort of preserve some of that old world vibe. Yellow lights, man. So we're back on the main square now, and it's not mega busy. It is still fairly low season, so, well, you know, there are definitely tourists about. Spoke to a guy from Bristol in England earlier on. Definitely some Western faces around, so some white faces. So, living the dream, riding the wave.